Hey there, Papa's Posse. Don't forget about that QR code. Take you to my eBay, YouTube, and Instagram page. Welcome back to the channel, Papa's Posse. Once again, it's time for Papa's Comic Books, coffee, and more. Today we have Wombat Divine by Mem Fox and Kerry Argent. This is copyright 1995, Scholastic Incorporated. Don't forget, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. Let's see what's going on with Wombat Divine. It was the week before Christmas. Wombat loved Christmas. He loved the carols and the candles, the presents and the pudding. But most of all, he loved the nativity play. Okay. For as long as he could remember, Wombat had wanted to be in the nativity. Now, at last, he was old enough to take part. So, with his heart full of hope and his head full of dreams, he hurried along to the auditions. His friends were already there. Emu was bossing and fussing as usual. Now let's get started, he said. Who'd like to be the Archangel Gabriel? I would, said Wombat. But he was too heavy to be an Archangel Gabriel. Billy was chosen instead. Billy patted Wombat on the back. Never mind, Wombat. Don't lose heart. Why not try for a different part? What a good idea, said Emu. Now, who'd like to be Mary? I would, said Wombat. But he was too big to be Mary because he kept falling off. Numbat was chosen instead. Numbat stroked Wombat's nose. There, Wombat, don't lose heart. Why not try for a different part? Right, said Emu. Now, who'd like to be one of the three kings? I would, said Wombat. But he was too short to be a king. Oh, no. The kangaroos were chosen instead. The kangaroos put their arms around Wombat. Cheer up, Wombat, don't lose heart. Why not try for a different part? Wombat tried everything. He wanted to be Joseph. But he was too sleepy. He wanted to be the innkeeper, but he was too clumsy. He wanted to be one of the shepherds, but he was too short-sighted. And then there were no parts left. Wombat hung his head and hoped he wouldn't cry. Oh no, poor Wombat. Suddenly Bilby leaped into the air. I know, he shouted. You could be the baby Jesus. Could I? Asked Wombat. Could I really? Of course you could, Wombat, said Emu. Fancy for my forgetting such an important part. A nativity without the baby Jesus is no nativity at all. Wombat was dizzy with pride. Christmas Eve arrived at last. Everyone was nervous except Wombat. He lay quiet and still throughout the whole performance. Here he is, sleeping away. That's what he does best. He even fell asleep, just as a real baby would. Here he is. On Christmas Day, when everyone was opening presents and eating pudding, they all agreed it had been the best nativity ever. You were divine, Wombat, said Emu. And Wombat beamed because he was so happy. All righty, well, that was Wombat Divine by Mem Fox and Kerry Argent, copyright 1995, a Scholastic Incorporated book. Hope you enjoyed that little reading. Now, don't forget, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, okay? And as Papa and the Wombat always say,
that was easy.
Until next time, Papa is out.